Let me ask you this. Did your Christmas list ever come true?
Twitty in the city.
Aloha.
Dun-dun, dun-dun. August is football time. This is the only time we coordinated outfits. It's Twitty in the city. I'm Twitty. That's THC, the Hawaiian comedian. Hit the like. Hit the subscribe. Please and thank you. The goal, we're going for 5K.
5K.
I think we're going to get there before the end of the month, though.
Hopefully.
Like I said, hit the like, hit the subscribe. THC is the one that handles the comments. So if you're interacting with one of us, it is him.
It's me.
And he interacts. I've already said it before. He can sometimes get on the side conversation, but that just means you're actually talking to us and not AI.
And it's been nice because some of the comments have really been like good points on different things and a lot of different stories, like them referring to the people in their family too, as saying, hey, my uncle used to do this and my dad used to do that and my mom used to do this. It's like the comments have been fantastic. Yeah. So please keep commenting, keep liking, keep subscribing.
Please, please, please. And if this is your first one, welcome. You can go back. You might want to because we're going to reference stuff sometimes. And the only way you know about it is if you've
seen it. That's right.
And if you're not, then you know football season. I'm a Falcons fan. He's a Raiders fan. Got the numbers shining. Can you even see that on the? Oh yeah, you can see it on the screen for sure. That's glistening. Them numbers is glistening.
And you know, I had to put this one on. This is Bo Jackson's, and I remember when he first came to the Raiders. So what I'm doing is I'm asking the running back gods
for good old Ashton
to watch over Ashton Genty, to watch over him, to make sure that he can go out there and explode, give all the energy to him.
I think so. I'm not going to say it's your year. I think your team will do better than most people are going to expect.
Of course, man, we're going to get 5 wins this year. We're going to get 5.
Hey, woo! It's all about progress. A step forward, don't matter how many steps, as long as it's forward. Don't fall back. So, that being said, August had to bring the football on because we are so close to the regular season. I do like basketball. I like baseball. I like other sports. But football, it's where I live. I ride or die with football. Falcons fan since day one. Can't change my mind. Will never see another team on this body, not even if I lose a bet, because I'm never putting myself in that situation, first of all. Can't put no other colors on this body. Only other colors I can do is my high school because they were red, white, and blue. But it has to be a high school jersey, which I do have.
Gotcha.
Other than that, you're going to see me in black, white, and red. Simple as that. No if, no ands, no buts. So those are our teams. If you know what? Comment below what your team is. It's NFL month, NFL season kicking off. If we got some fellow football followers, whether it's by force, by marriage.
And if you're a Bronco fan and you don't want to leave a comment, I won't be mad. I won't be mad at all. Like, if you're like, you know what, I don't want to leave a comment. That's fine.
That's cool. Fine. We take all comments, no comments, some comments. So,
especially if you're a KC fan. Blech.
I feel like there's going to be a lot in the comments.
Good.
Then I feel like your division is going to be stacked in our comments. I don't find that many NFC South opponents. I could be wrong. Prove me wrong. But I feel like the comments, if they are any, of teams, is going to be fully your division. Okay. Like just stacked.
Okay.
Which could lead to a side conversation you'll be having for the next 5 months.
Especially if we do improve and we do get better. Like this, AFC West is woo. AFC West ain't no joke.
Yeah, I think I read something that said with Pete Carroll being hired, the coaches combined in that division have like 11 something Super Bowls or Super Bowl. Like it's stacked. So good luck. 'Tis the season. Woo. Actually, I don't even say I got good luck yet. They haven't even done preseason yet. So just get through training camp, get through preseason.
And they've been having the practices. I've been watching some of the practices on the Raiders right now because I'm kind of excited to watch Ashton Genty go out there and do his thing. So I'm trying to get behind him. That's why I put the Bo Jackson on. Got to bring the running back gods out to protect him this season.
That's right. I forgot you said it in an episode before we get to our topic. What did you say he had to do before you would get a jersey?
2,000 yards.
That's right.
2,000 yards. He hits 2,000 yards. I will look at getting a jersey.
Oh.
Didn't say I would get one.
So 2,000 is just to look.
2,000 is to see, like, where you like lean into it and go, Okay, how much?
You're in that interest phase.
Yeah, if he doesn't even reach 2,000 yards, I'm not even gonna lean that way and even ask the question.
Yeah,
not even interested.
Now 2,000 looking, is that also including like giving a heads up to the kids, like with Father's Day or Christmas coming up?
No, because they've already asked me. They've asked me because they know how much I like jerseys. You know what I'm saying? I got Jim Otto's jersey, Bo Jackson jersey, Lyle Alzado, John Matusak, Howie Long,
Max Crosby. I think is your.
Yep,
is
that Crosby is my newest one. Yeah. I still have a Khalil Mack, and that's because Khalil Mack was my favorite when he was on our defense. That was beast mode.
Yeah.
I miss Khalil. When he left and went to Chicago, I was mad. I was mad more because I had bought the jersey and the jersey it didn't fit me yet, so I actually had to lose weight to get in the jersey. And
by the time that happened,
by the time it was like, oh, my jersey fit. They're like, oh yeah, he plays for the Bears now. I'm like, what? So sometimes I'll just wear it around. Just and they'd be like, hey, he don't even play for us no more. Yeah, neither does Bo Jackson, but I still wear it.
Well, that is true. They're both the same. It's because Khalil's still in the league. It's like, why are you doing that?
He wears a Chargers jersey.
Yeah,
so, and that's actually.
Yeah, he went across the way.
We play him twice. We play him twice a year.
I wouldn't wear that jersey when y'all playing.
I don't even talk to the jersey. I just leave it in the closet. like I never bought it. I just leave it there. Bam. I don't even know where it is.
That's funny. Speaking of not talking, if I say this phrase,
okay,
do you know / did you grow up with this? I don't even think it's a phrase. It's really just a word. Catalog book.
What do you mean?
When I hear a catalog book.
Sears.
Yeah. I knew you. Yeah. And JCPenney's.
100%.
Catalog book boy.
I had catalogs from almost every major. It was mailed to my house. I hated getting the mail. Like back in the day, we got mail.
Oh, it was stacked.
And it was the Sears catalog,
JCPenney's, and Dillard's. Those were the three that
we didn't have a Dillard's. Not in our area.
Not on the West.
Dillard's. Nope.
Oh, those three would go at it.
We had an Emporium Capwell. That's what we had. It was like an Emporium Capwell that was kind of, and then right outside of every Emporium Capwell was a Montgomery Ward. That's where
Emporia was. It was kind of like a
JCPenney and a Macy's. Yeah, it was Emporium Capwell, JCPenney, our malls, like on where I'm from in the Bay Area, like our malls, we had like you had Macy's, you had JCPenney, you had Emporium Capwell, you had Sears, you had Montgomery Ward. We didn't really have a Costco. There was no Costco.
I didn't grow up on a Costco.
No, we didn't have a Costco.
We had a Sam's Club, but Sam's Club was like for the rich folks. Mm-hmm. If you had a Sam's Club card, you was flexing. At the mall, you had the big four.
Oh, yeah.
JCPenney's, Sears, Dillard's, and Kmart.
Mm-hmm.
And you had to always take the escalator, and they were always entering from the top.
I remember always seeing my mom's like wallet open, and I could see like, her Macy's card, her JCPenney card, and it was just like, well, you got a lot of cards in there. I'd be like, be quiet.
No, the catalog, I only say that because I was talking to a friend. I talk to my friends
Sears
all the
catalog,
time.
Man.
I don't know how we got on that subject, but somebody said that, and I was like, that was my definition of feeling bougie. Because I always, for my birthday and for Christmas, I got to look at that catalog, and I would have all four. Kmart, I really wasn't looking at their catalog. I was really narrowing it down between Sears and JCPenney's because they had everything in that bad boy.
Bro, I'm going to tell you right now, during Christmas time, I would go and grab my Trapper Keeper folder. I would open that thing up. I would grab a blank piece of paper out of my Peachy folder that was on the inside of my Trapper Keeper because it was too expensive to buy the actual Trapper Keeper folder.
Oh, no. Yeah, you just replace.
You just take that Peachy folder, you punch 3 holes in it, and it fit right inside that Trapper Keeper.
Uh-huh.
I pulled the piece of paper out. I would go and wait until my dad, because first it would go to my mom. My mom would look through the catalog first. Then my dad would get it. And then sometimes my sisters, I would kind of have to fight for it. But the minute they broke it, boom, got away from it. I grabbed it, sat down, grabbed that blank piece of paper, and I would sit there and I would start with the toy section.
Yep. I always had to start with the toy section.
Toy section first. What's the new G.I. Joes right now? What's the new Transformer coming out right now? What's the new? And I would sit there and write it down. Dude, mine was Nerf guns and Super Soakers. I always had to look that up first in the toy section. If my Christmas list, let me ask you this. Did your Christmas list ever come true? Wait, like the whole list coming true? List. Oh, no. Never? Like no. Never, not once? No. If you were gonna, the closest I think I got, if I had to put a percentage, was like 75. You got 3/4 of your list? I got 3/4. Man, I was lucky to get 2 things that was on my list. Well, 2. Well, the thing was, my list was 3/4 because I usually only had 5 or 6 things. My list, I had a lot. The first year I made a list that long, I got like 1%. I get what you're saying. So I got smarter. You only asked for 6. I didn't get my hopes up. And you get 3, you're like, well, that's still 50%. Bro, that catalog would take some time. Like, I wasn't just like skimming. I was actually reading like the descriptions. Of, my buddy's got the Nerf gun 300. Okay, 300, you get that many bullets. But if I can get the Nerf gun 3000. It says right there on the bottom, this action figure is 8 inches tall. Yes, I'm reading. So for me to make a list like 15, 20 deep and only get 2, I'd be pissed because I did all that homework. See, now, when you ever did your Christmas list, did you actually try to make it smaller so that you could actually ask for what you really wanted? Yes. My Christmas list was like writing a paper. I had a brainstorm, which was everything. Like did you ever, I wanted. In your Christmas, did you ever ask did you have to put the reasons why you are asking for these? Oh, yeah. You had to be like, I think that I should have a globe. Yes. One that lights up. And I'm going to tell you why. Because at nighttime, when I hated that. This is why. I hated that. This is why, last episode, by the way, if you did not watch that one, we talked about why we think the newer generation can't talk to people. I would be in my room rehearsing. How you going to say it? How I was going to say it. Or knowing the looks my mom would give. I would know where she's at on the list. And I'd be like, okay, that's reasonable. That's reasonable. That's reasonable. That might get the like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson eyebrow. Got to be ready to explain that one. This one should be okay. Should be okay. This one might get the like, oh, hell no look. Got to for sure be ready to explain. Like I was in my room prepping myself. Like this is why I need it. This is what I've been doing. I would even like gamble. Like, I would say, look, if you give me this, you can take everything else off the list. That's how much So in the middle of asking for your gifts, you are actually trying to barter. Yes. In the middle of it, be like, look, I know I asked you for this one, and this one, but if you are able to get me this one, everything else you ain't got to worry about none of this other stuff. Bro, that catalog. See, that's almost like telling, as a parent, though, like if my kids came to me and was like, yeah, Dad, I usually ask you for this. But if you give me this one thing, you ain't got to worry about none of this. That would actually push me to just getting that one thing. But that's the one thing. See, I knew my parents. Okay, I knew them. Okay, all right. I knew there was no way if I got the one, there would be a bonus. If there was a bonus, I probably would have said, you know what, we can skip my birthday. If you got me that and a bonus. You ever put something on there that you knew you just reaching now? Oh, I mean, it's like like when it's right now, you just like, okay, I know I'm reaching, but that's the bottom half of the list. That was the bottom half. Everything you weren't even thinking about. The top half was if there was 20 things on the list, I break it down to you like this: if there was 20 things on the list, first 6 to 7 reasonable, could get it done. 7 to 12 was if you gave me one of those, you can take the rest out. And about from 13 to 14 down, if I got that, I would not ask for a damn thing for a year and a half. Really? That's how I broke my list down. It was like, this is realistic. This is still realistic, but I also won't be petty and ask for something else. And the bottom of the list is like, you can ball the paper up by then. Like, it's fine. I mean, it's just the way you had, like, you went through 1 through 7 and then 7 to 12. Like, you went a 7-year period and then a 5-year period. It's like, you didn't even split it up evenly. So this feels well thought out, is what I'm saying. Bro. Like, 100, because, like, for me, I learned. The first 3 things are for real. That's it. On my list, after 3, That's like whoop. If it come, it come. If it don't come, I only 1, 2, 3. This is really what I want.
Yeah, I had phases.
After that, I started asking for all kind of stuff. Batman,
after 3, you're just floodgates open.
Yep.
Shoot your shot.
Yep.
And
what's
sticks,
even funnier is watching my
mom.
mom pick one of those outrageous ones and then actually get that there. You put it on your list.
And you're like,
because then it throws me off. It throws me off on how I'm supposed to ask now, because now I don't know what her ratio is in order to buy gifts, because she's picking something that I never thought she would.
On your toes.
Yeah, so now I'm like, okay, I think I know her, and then bam, she gets okay, I don't know her now.
And then you try again next year. You expect the crazy,
and
then
that's
she
the crazy
gets you
part.
the top 3.
Is that you don't even practice for the next year during the year.
No. You don't.
It becomes a like you hurrying up and trying to study for this test you taking tomorrow. Every single year.
Oh, yeah. But you got a short window, because that catalog, the Christmas one did not hit until Thanksgiving. Yeah, so you had like a month and a half, like you said, to get the catalog. And adults, my mom had to go through it. My dad had to go through it. If we was at my grandma's house, grandma had to go through it. Grandpa, then mom, then dad, then maybe an aunt or an uncle, and then me. Yeah, and then I had to, in that short amount of time, star or like highlight like what I think I want.
Yeah, you're right.
Or you had a time window. And if you didn't make it in that window, then it was mom getting me probably clothes, which I did not want. Because it was probably clothes I didn't even like.
Oh, yeah.
It was always something I didn't want. It was some nice little button up with the stripes and great for picture day.
Yeah.
I don't want that. I want to show up to my cousin's house and it's like, what'd you get for Christmas? You see this polo? So nice. No. So did you always go Sears or JCPenney's or Emporia? Which magazine was your guaranteed you was going to get majority of your list out of?
Sears. Because Sears had like, I guess, like Emporium Capwell or JCPenney, they were more expensive. These were more expensive places to go get stuff from. Like I mean, there was an area inside our JCPenney where you could go and buy toys. They had a little section in there that was dedicated to toys.
I was in the far back corner.
But for some reason, their action figures of G.I. Joe was more expensive than, let's say, Sears or Mervyn's.
Yeah. See, I think that catalog taught me how to shop. Because I would have both opened up and be looking at pricing.
Okay.
I can say I had this down. This is probably why I like freaking math so much. Because I would have all 3, and I know all 3 of them had what I wanted.
Right.
And I would look at pricing. Right. So let's say, I don't know, this action figure, $15.99, $16.20. I'm like, oh, why is that $120? Oh, a few extra inches, more accessories.
Right.
Is that worth the $2 extra? Or can I just go basic, put this in that 1st to 6th category and go somewhere else and take that extra $2, $3 and put it towards another gift? That's how much I divvied up my list. I was looking at pricing, reasoning, and then also I couldn't dabble between every catalog. So also whichever catalog I picked, that's what I had to roll with. I couldn't go to my mom and be like, so if you go to Sears, this is what I want. If you go to JCPenney's, it was like, no, your list better be from one spot. Because I'm not shopping everywhere.
How many pages were missing out of your catalog?
Oh, gosh. That catalog.
And who was responsible for the pages missing?
Well, I'm the only child, so it was me. Every time.
No, you know what's funny? It wasn't always the children that were ripping out pages. Like if you in our Sears catalog, if like the car section,
the
tool section, there's a lot of stuff ripped out of there.
No, so my mom and dad, they were folders of corners.
Oh.
So my dad folded a corner. And then my dad folded a tiny corner, and then my mom would go full right angle.
Now, see, me and my sisters, we was notorious.
And I was the one ripping. But as long as I ripped from the toy area, that was fine.
We used to be notorious for doing stuff, and then my dad started doing it. My dad ripped the page out because he knew that catalog wasn't coming back. He knew. My dad.
He knew he was. There was no return policy.
No, my dad knew once the catalog got into the rest of the family, like if he got it first because it's his mail, right?
Right. Yeah, it's got his name on it.
It's got his name on it, so he's going through it. He's going in, and he sees something, rip that out, put it to the side. Put that out, put it out to the side. Keep looking, boom. Put it off to the side because he knew once he did that, my mom was going to grab it. Now, mom grabs it and goes in there. That already, just by mom grabbing it, that means dad ain't going to see that for at least 4 days.
He done.
He ain't even going to watch. He ain't going to, like, and he wants to go, hey, how much was that set of tools or whatever? But then now he's got to go look for his ripped pages that he has from the catalog.
So your dad was he was the first, but the stressor. He had to make sure he had thoroughly went through and ripped what he wanted. Otherwise,
especially if like one side of the page was the tool and the other side of the page was like something that my mom wanted to see. Then he ripped that page out and that came over there because then she'd be like, I'm missing, like she'll get to page 20 and be like, where's page 21 at?
And he's like, well, that had my tool set on page 23.
What do you need 21 for? You don't need 21 for, because on page 20 is on the other side of 21. And page 20 has what I'm looking for.
I'm surprised why they never made it like a full divider page.
I don't know.
They should have, because you got families that are ripping stuff out, and you got the mom missing something, or you got the dad missing something.
We was a family house. We was a household family of 5. Like we was 5 people in one house. So
for one catalog.
Sisters, when that catalog went to mom's, just mom having it, that was guaranteed it was gone 3 days. You wasn't gonna look at it for 3 days. Nobody was. Mom's going through that, and she gonna take her time because she gonna look at everything through there.
Gotta read every description. Gotta decide if she wants it or not, if it's worth her time.
And then when the siblings are in the house, we're waiting for mom to put it down. It's depending on who is there to get there when mom says I'm done and puts it down is who's gonna get it next.
Was there a certain spot in the house that you knew it was done? Because that's how it was in my house.
Yep. It was right next to all our VCR movies.
Same. If it was on the kitchen table, that was a do not touch it and do not move it unless mom says to move it for dinner, because especially if it was left open.
Yep.
Oh, don't close it.
Yeah, no, we had this little end table that was on the end of the couch, and on that end table, my mom had a stack, and it's crazy because we had a lot of movies on VHS, a lot of movies. We had it to where, you had the different drawers and you had different catalog. My mom had a catalog in our house that you had to look up. If you wanted to borrow one of our movies, you had to go alphabetically into our catalog, and it would tell you what case to go find that movie.
Oh yeah, we had those German shrunks.
Yeah.
Whole bottom had three shelves, and it was numbered. Was the VCR case on the outside, and there was a book.
That table had a thing that when my mom first got our first movies, it had a little case shelf with a little glass in the front, and it only held like 6 or 7 tapes in it, and that was it. But that was our oldest, and those were the oldest movies that we ever had in our house.
OGs.
So that sat on that table, and if she was done reading anything, if she was done with like, I'm done with this, if you guys want it, it's here.
Yeah.
That's where she left it. So that's where we waited. And whoever was the first one to see the catalog sitting on that table, he was next in line. Then it became a fight later on.
Oh, the cat. I knew you would know. I'm so glad you said one of those 2 places when I said 100%. Catalog.
The Sears catalog was the house.
Yeah. That me growing up, and also going to school, if you wasn't talking about that catalog.
Yeah.
I don't know who you was. You was from a different planet.
What's funny is anytime I heard the word catalog since then, I always wanted to put the word Sears in front of it, no matter what.
It's a guarantee.
Even if it was a catalog and like the catalog is Sears, like, you know what I'm saying? Like if somebody's, it was just always. That's how much it was to me.
Those 4 stores, I really discount Kmart, but it was Dillard's, JCPenney's, and Sears was catalog.
Yeah.
And it always had a nice Christmas guy or a girl with their toys and Santa on the front, and that's when I knew it was go time.
Right.
Always after Thanksgiving, we would be in Sears, and they would have the catalog display. And I one time thought I was slick, and I grabbed it, and I was walking with my mom through the store, looking at it. And then she put me in my place because I wasn't reading, and she was like, "Why are you looking at that?" And I was like, "I'm trying to get ahead." And she's like, "Fool, that's last year's."
And it's
and I
truth.
was like, "What?" Bottom left corner, and like November 16th, 2020. 2023 and it's 2024.
And it's crazy because like I know there have been movies that had made fun of Sears, and like
for sure.
Where they would say, "Hey, we got to put on our Sunday's best clothes to go to Sears." Now that is lightweight true. Like, yes. I remember when moms was like, we're going to Sears or we're going to like JCPenney, we better dress up before we go. You can't just come from playing outside to being like, hey, we're going to Sears.
Nope.
You're like, nope, you got to get dressed. You got to get dressed. You got to put on something nice. You going up and down that escalator? That
I got left in the car because I got picked up after football practice.
Oh, and you was dirty.
And my mom had to go in.
Same, like the same.
All right, rest in peace to her lover. But would always tell me, I'm only going in for 2 minutes. I'm like, you're not.
No, you're not.
You're not.
No, you're not.
You're not. You can tell me that, Mom, but you're not. I know I'm dirty.
Window,
like, yeah, I was old enough to roll down the window, but she's like, I'm going in for 2 minutes. I need to go pay a bill. And I'm like, no, to pay a bill, you got to go past the stuff.
Yeah.
Like, and they set it up. It's the women's stuff first.
Yep.
So I know you about to walk through that.
Yep.
But yeah, I used to, if I came from practice or she picked me up from doing landscaping with my friend, and if we were stopping, I already knew I'm not getting out.
Same.
I'm not getting out.
The same. When I play baseball, like when we'd get like done with a game, we get done with practice. And
you're inside.
I gotta go in. And what's funny is I knew we was. Because when she picked me up from practice,
way different outfit.
I'm even in there with my buddy because he's like, I'm gonna ride home with them. And it's like the minute he got into the car from practice, and we were dirty, like it was dirty. This was a hard practice.
Yeah.
And I look at my mom, and my mom is like done up, like makeup. Everything is done up. And I'm looking, and like, I don't know if it was just something that us kids knew, like, because he wasn't my brother, he was just my friend.
Yeah.
That played ball with me. But when he seen my mom dressed up too, he was like, we're going to the store now. Like, we just knew we was going to be sitting in the back of the car for a minute. And we're not going in because we're dirty. We ain't representing like that.
No, you can't do that.
But it was funny that I didn't even have to explain it to my friend. Like, it'd be like if I got to his car.
It was common bro code.
And his mom was all dressed up. Oh, okay.
We making a stop, huh?
We stopping.
I don't know where we stopping.
Better roll down the window.
I know I'm not walking inside.
I wish I didn't have drank all my Gatorade.
Yes. The day you ain't got no Gatorade.
No Gatorade.
And you know what? Did your mom used to tell you sometimes too, like, you sure you don't want to take a PB&J?
Oh, yeah.
And you'd be like, no. That was the sign for me. If my mama said, are you sure you don't want to take a snack? That was if you don't, you will be hungry because we are stopping somewhere where I'm not getting you food. You're not coming inside. You are staying in the car. It took me about 3 years to figure that one out.
Right.
She would always warn me, like, you sure you don't want to take a PB&J? And it's like, I don't get hungry at practice. Like, oh, no.
Now you
That's
hungry.
not for practice.
No,
that's for after practice.
Oh, yeah.
When I'm sitting in that car, you were supposed to be gone for 2 minutes. And I'm 15 minutes in.
2 minutes.
And I'm stinky, hungry, and dehydrated.
Windows broke down.
So bad. Oh, man. Before we get up out of here. God, that was so funny. Get in the comments if you remember the catalog. Which catalog did you mess with? Sears, JCPenney's, Dillard's, Emporia,
no matter
Kmart.
where you're from, like, throw it in there. Like,
there's going to be a common denominator of those 5, I feel like. Maybe there is a 6th that I just didn't know about. Get in the comments. Let us know which catalog did you rock with.
Right.
Oh, I knew it. I knew you were when I said that, I saw you looked at me too, like, what are we talking about? I'm like THC, you know.
Craftsman.
Just let your inner child take you to that word. Catalog.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do they still do those?
The catalog?
Yeah.
It's all online, I think, now, but I mean, Sears ain't even here no more.
That's true. We don't have one here. That book was, I got hit upside the head.
You ever got hit up? Yeah, I was just about to ask you. You ever got hit with one?
Woo! Them things were good.
They said they got folded first. They're like, you got hit with a 2x6.
Yes, them things was thick.
I think it takes a 2x6, a whole 2x6, just to make that catalog.
They weren't thin.
No.
I remember getting them in the mail, like it would warp the whole outside of the mailbox.
My dad would make sure that the tables would sit right just by putting the Sears catalog underneath it. Because it was support. You put all your weight on that thing, it ain't moving.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Get in the comments, man. What was your catalog? I'm Twitty. That's THC. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, because we're going for 5K.
5K. Come on.
Till next time.